Hey there, thanks for tuning in. My name is Alan here at ShinobiPixel, and today in this quick Photoshop tutorial, I'm showing you how to create one of these cool two-tone double exposure style graphics. It's really easy. Well, let's jump into it. Alright, so we're here in Photoshop, and as you can see, I have two images on my canvas. Now both of these happen to be from the same photo shoot, they're the same model, and that means in theory the light's coming from the same direction, all the tones are similar, and I mean, you don't have to have it that way, that's just the style I'm going for. And in this case as well, you'll note that these are two black and white images. They don't have to be, they can be full color. This technique is going to work the same way in either case, and I will show you that momentarily. But the first thing we need to do is figure out how we're going to put this piece together. So I've already gone ahead and got a background layer that's going to be kind of the same tone as what's in behind these two graphics, and I think I'm just going to reposition them slightly here. The top image, I'm just gonna change the opacity so I can figure out exactly how I want to place her, and I think it'd be really cool if her eyes were overlapping, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, something like that. And then I'll scale these up to make more use of the space. And I can do that because these are both smart objects. You can scale smart objects back up to their original size. And that's looking pretty good to me. I think I might have to move them down slightly. There we go. Okay, and I'll bring the opacity back up here. So now you can see I've got one layer on the top and one layer below. Okay, so here's where the magic happens. I'm gonna double click on my layer panel on the top layer right next to the name in this empty space. And what's gonna happen is a pop-up box will appear with my layer style options. Now the only thing I'm concerned with at all is inside of this advanced blending box. My channels show RGB, and that's because of course this is an RGB graphic. If you had your Photoshop set up as a CMYK format, you would see cyan, magenta, yellow, K, which stands for black, whatever. Anyway, RGB is what we care about, and I swear to God it's this simple. All you need to do is hit the R, and now look. The effect is pretty much done for me right there. Now what happens if I want the girl on the left to actually show as cyan with the red on the right side? Well, that's easy to do. I'll just turn my red channel back on and I'll turn off the G and the B, and you can see now those colors have swapped places. Now I happen to like it set up this way with the red on the left side, so I'm just going to keep it that way. But it's pretty much that simple. I'll hit OK, and there we go. My double tone, double exposure graphic is pretty much done. I mean, you can go ahead and add some adjustment layers if you want to kind of bring out some of the colors. You can go in and mess around with the selective colors and play around with these sliders and stuff to make changes as you see fit. But by and large, that's all icing on the cake, okay? So you can see that's really easy. Let me show you how this works with colored graphics, okay? I've got a graphic set up here. I'll just bring up my layers. Image 1 and image 2, they're stacked. I'm not really concerned about what order they're in. You can see it's, again, from the same photo shoot, so the color values are gonna be similar. They're not quite the same. And this one's obviously been retouched and stylized a little bit. I'll just go ahead and double click inside this layers section here. Again, bring up my layer style menu. And once again, I'm just gonna deselect my red channel and hit OK. And you can see I've got a lot of cool things happening in this piece. Now it's pretty busy and maybe you want to do some cleanup and stuff, but by and large, that's how you get your two-tone double exposure photos super easy in Photoshop. It's literally a checkbox. So you can play with this to your heart's content, but I hope this tutorial has been really helpful. I would love to see what you do with it. So please find me on Instagram. My handle is ShinobiPixel Studios. And let me see what you've created with this technique. I'm super curious. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Alan. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if this video helped you out and you want to see more content similar to this. But until next time, thanks for watching.